Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Well, Hippy Trev here. So I'm about to start on my next model, which I've decided will be the Katana. So I'm gonna do this one next. So I grabbed out the build sheet to have a bit of a look through. So anyway, quickly, what we've got in here. So we've got some chrome, some decal. Not much decal, but that's okay. It's got some chrome, engine parts. Same thing, not a lot of painting to do with this one, the same as the other Suzuki. As with the other Suzuki, not a lot to paint on this model, but I can highlight around the rims, and I'll probably do gold disc brakes and all that sort of thing like I did with the last one. Our frame, same thing, not a lot to be painted there because the bike's actually a grey silver colour. And then we get our wheels, tyres and axles, so not too bad. So yes, I was looking at the build sheet, and this model was made, build sheet was printed in 1982, so this model was actually put out in 1982, so this makes this a 42-year-old model. And in some ways it would almost be a shame to build this model. It would almost be worth leaving in the box completely untouched. The model was put out according to the build sheet. According to the build sheet, the model was put out in 1982. Now that's, like I said, that's 42 years ago. It's a 42-year-old model. I don't think there'd be too many of these left untouched, unscathed and unpackaged. So in some ways it'd almost be worth not building this model, but I'm going to. Now, back to my stickers. As I said earlier, if anyone wants one of my stickers, as I said in a couple of videos ago, if anyone wants a sticker, they're $5. Just put $5 in a self-addressed stamped envelope and post it to and send to Hippy Trev, 21 Tarrant Street, Biggin, 4621 Queensland, Australia, and I will send you a sticker. Well, got my first $5. And the person who sent that, they'll recognise that from Tasmania. The sticker's in the mail, mate, and heading down to you. So I'm going to put this sticker on my wall, the first $5 I've received for one of my stickers in a self-stamped addressed envelope. So I'm not even going to say who sent it, but I'm sure you recognise your own handwriting, and that sticker's on the way down to you, mate. So anyone wants a sticker, $5 in a self-stamped addressed envelope. Hippy Trev, 21 Tarrant Street, Biggin, 4621 Queensland, Australia. How easy is that? And it works. Now, the big one. This arrived in the mail today, my Honda 754 model. Now this is huge. This is a 1/8 model. All these are 1/25 model. This is a 1/8 model. It is huge. Just look at the size of the wheels. And as a better example, look at the size of the tyres. Now in comparison, I'll show you. In comparison, on a 1/25 model, this one, there's the wheels and tyres from a 1/25 model. There's my wheels and tyres on the 1/8 model. Look at the size difference. That is absolutely massive. And another example, I'll show you. To date, my Harley model in here, sorry. So to date, my Harley model here is the biggest model I've built to date as far as motorbikes. Well, actually, it is the biggest model I've built. It's the largest side. I think that was a 1/12 or something, that Harley model. Look at the size of the tyres, right? Look at the size of the tyres compared to the tyres on the Harley. That's incredible. This Honda 754 model is going to be huge. Let's see what we got. So it's by, who's it made by? What have we got? So it's an MPC model. I've built a couple of MPC models before. I can't remember which ones they were. I think it might have been one of my semi-trailers or something. I've done a couple of MPCs, and they were a pretty good model. And that's the build sheet. Not a lot to it, That's the build sheet, destruction sheet. So we got wheels, rims, lots of chrome. 4x4 exhaust pipes, how awesome. Wheels and tyres that we showed you, and hosing for the cables. More chrome, more engine chrome, lots of chrome on this model. This is going to be a great model. Whoop. My decals, let's open them up. They're my decals, even comes with a number plate. Now all the models I build, every one of my models here that I build, every model has a registration plate, apart from a dozer and an army tank. But all the cars, all the bikes, all the trucks, they all have registrations on them. I like my cars to be registered. So that's our decal sheet. Our glass, got some nice coloured glass. Beautiful tar light, beautiful red tar light lenses. They are beautifully made, I don't have to paint them. Now, the colour on the model says this bike is red. I don't think I'll be painting this. I think I'll put this together as a red bike. I don't think I need to be painting all this. I'll have a look through it, but I don't think I really need to be painting this. The bike is supposed to be red. Sprocket and chain, same thing. I'll probably just do, I like doing a gold chain and silver sprocket. Maybe a bit of painting to do there, but overall not a lot to be done. So they're the contents of the Honda 754 model. I am really looking forward to build this. Not sure when I'm going to start this just yet, but for now, right now, so yeah, there's the Honda 754 model. There's all your parts on the back. So I got this model off a Facebook group, Bits, Kits and Models Australia, Australian model site. I buy probably about 99% of my models off. That was $105 delivered. Now I've seen some of these models go to $200-300, especially the Honda 754s. These are a very sought after model, and I've seen these go for $200 and $300, especially in a 1/8 scale. So for $105 delivered, I think I've done extremely well with this model. So I'm not sure when I'm going to start that one next, but for now we're going to start the Katana later on. I've got to shoot down the street within the next half an hour or so. Bingo's about to finish, and part of my SES duties are to set up and pack up the bingo hall for the local crusties here in town who like to play their bingo and hopefully win themselves some dollars. So got to take off down the street shortly and go and help pack the hall up. And I'll get back later this afternoon, and I might just make a start on the Katana next. So that still leaves me a Simon Ellerton Kenworth to do at some stage. The reason I haven't started on this right now is because I really don't know what colour to paint this. I'm very limited on paint. I might actually just go either a flat black or a flat gloss. Sorry, a flat black or a flat gloss colour. I'm not sure. I've already got a red truck. I've got the purple truck, and I've got a brownish truck I've made. I don't want to do another purple. I don't want to do another red truck either. So I might do this one black, and I'm unsure about all the decals on there, how I will go with them. So anyway, worlds, and I've also still got this Suzuki to do. Now, I did the RG model and finished that the other day, and what I've noticed, the RG model, the Katana model, and this model all have very similar build sheets. There's not much variation in the build sheet. So, and this one's got a printed out build sheet, which is all in Japanese. So I bought all these as a bulk unit. So he was kind enough to print out the build sheet for me, the destruction sheet, but it's all in Japanese. But the advantage is because these three Suzuki models, well, especially these two Suzuki models have exactly the same engine than the RG, but the build sheets are almost identical, apart from with the police bike, all this, but these two build sheets and the RG build sheets are very similar. So whatever I can't discern in the Japanese build sheet, I'll be able to look back to this one. So, and also for those who are interested in the bike, my Harley, I got under there this morning and I wound out the rear shockies 4 full turns on those rear shockies on the suspension, and I've got it running as a nice soft ride. It's probably not 100% right now. Let the bars go, she's tracking nice and straight. It's probably a little bit, could probably be backed off maybe one more turn. It's a nice soft ride, but there is still that touch of spring in there. So I still might back it off one turn, but anyway, I managed to get that done, and I might even do a run up to Bundy tomorrow. I need things like toilet chems for my cassette toilet here in the bus and so forth, and Bundy's a good couple of hour round trip, so weather's looking pretty good, so I might be able to jump on the bike and head up tomorrow. I got home yesterday, and within like an hour of being home, it just pissed down rain, so I'm glad I didn't go out any further on the bike. So, but anyway, worlds, like I said, we're going to start the Katana build next, and then I might look into the Honda 754 build, which I'm really looking forward to. I mean, like I said, $105 posted for this model. That is a bargain. This thing's probably worth $200 to $300, this model on its own. So, rightio, well, I'll get back to you a bit later when I've started the Katana build. I'm a little way into it, and show you where I'm at. So, rightio, well, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I'll catch you later. Bye.